Welcome all gunning to Old Trafford here with your host Shady and Ibi. And guys, before I call on Ibi, we are at a very, very important week for Manchester United. But before we get into that, Ibi, take us in.
Like Ten Hag says,
We want to get. And listen, when he says
it's EB Ten Hag, brother. EB Ten Hag.
EB Ten Hag.
Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Like Abdul said, we are at an important week.
Very important.
In the history of Manchester United. And I say that it's not just another week of football. It's about Manchester United getting the taste of silverware again. Right?
Amazing.
It was a 3-game cracker. We saw off Leicester City, and we touched on it in our preview. We've got 2 games to go. Barcelona at Old Trafford in the Europa League knockouts. And then we've got Newcastle United at Wembley.
The Magpies.
At Wembley on Sunday. So I'm going to start off with the Barcelona game. Abdul, good news going into the Barcelona game. Anthony is fit. Sabitzer is fit. Not fit, but his red card suspension or his yellow cards from when he was at Bayern Munich is now elapsed. So
he's available.
He's available. So we've got a full team available, barring obviously Anthony Martial and a few other injuries. It looks like we've got a full team against Barcelona.
Amazing.
Old Trafford, like Ten Hag said to the fans, be there on Thursday. We beat Barcelona together.
Yes, that's amazing.
Listen to that.
We beat Barcelona together. He's brought that Vava back.
I love it.
He's brought it back. If you guys haven't noticed, and Ibrahim, I think we dropped it, but we will drop it. The weekend match at Barcelona, Ten Hag sent seven of his analysts to go and watch that game. There's a picture, I'm just going to get it, where they gave them a full with their computers. Ten Hag is serious, guys.
Did you hear what he said?
He is serious.
Did you hear what he said? He said, I'm going to try something different.
Yeah?
You'll see it on the pitch. Look out for it. I don't know if he's toying. I don't know if he's toying with the brains. Yeah.
I think he's playing with it.
Oh, he's really got something, that he's going to surprise us.
You know what I love, and I think this is the right
Maybe
time.
Dahia up front is a striker.
Oh, you never know. David the Great. You know what I love about this? And this is a week that makes or breaks. Like you say, that starts the history again.
Yeah.
Right? Makes or breaks the season. And you see Eric Ten Hag having supper with none other than Sir Alex Ferguson.
Brilliant. Love it.
How big is this? How are these guys changing the fortunes of Old Trafford? It's rumbling.
And what it tells me also is that Ten Hag respects the history of Manchester United. I mean, he could have said, listen, I don't want to meet with Fergie, Sir Alex, because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But no, he says, I love meeting with people who have more knowledge so that I can just soak it all in. So I loved it.
What a man.
Abdul, Barcelona without Pedri and Gavi.
Both of
in
them.
the middle, but Busquets is back.
Okay.
Barcelona team always a dangerous team. Lewandowski up front. But like our guest, Dawood said, if we play like how we played in the Nou Camp, with that courage, with that fight, with that tenacity, I think we should turn the Barcelona team over.
Character.
Manchester
United and the Arsenal, they're playing with character. And that's what you need for 100%. Big games like this.
And listen, for me, I just want to see a hungry Manchester United. A Manchester United, leave everything on the pitch. The result, neither here or there. If they make it, they make it. If they don't, it won't be the end of the year for me. But I do want them to go out and beat Barcelona at Old Trafford. It will be a statement.
Wow.
For the season.
Wow.
It will set them up. My prediction for the game, and I got the first fixture spot on.
Got it? Yeah,
2-2. I called it. High scoring draw.
Return, guys.
Everybody said no, Barcelona 2-1. United might sneak a 1. I said
on the
2-2, and I knew it.
And it was there. This is interesting. Think and give us your one.
I think it's going to be a tough game again. I don't think both teams are going to come out flying like they did the last time. I think they're both going to have respect for each other. However, I think Manchester United will have enough to get over the line. I think it's a 3-2 to Manchester United. High scoring game. Second half is going to explode. I think a 3-2 to Manchester United.
It's going to be an amazing match.
It's going to be a humdinger.
Yes, well done. Wow, Ibrahim.
And you know what? I'm sneaking that in because even if you win 1-0, I can say 3-2 on it.
You want it.
I'm just going to say that. So,
love it, TV.
that's
Love
my
it, love it,
prediction
love it.
for in my preview for the United Barcelona game. No time to rest. Immediately after the Barcelona game, whether it's a win, whether it's a loss,
You got a big one.
we pack up, we suit up,
Wembley.
we head down to Wembley.
Yes.
The mighty Reds of Manchester come to Wembley.
But don't you think also, can you remember us growing up? And Newcastle always used to get into the FA Cup final.
Oh,
They
Newcastle.
always used to be there about.
Alan Shearer, every time he scored.
And there's something about Sunday there's like some nostalgicness to it because it was always a Manchester United, a Arsenal versus a Newcastle, and they always used to surprise us in the cups. Remember? So, wow, what a game!
We beat them in the semi-final, in the final, for our treble. FA Cup final, we beat Newcastle. So it's going to be interesting.
So anyhow,
so for me, listen, Abdul, this game against Newcastle is the biggest of the 3 games. Yes, the Leicester game we needed to win to keep distance, but I mean we could have made it up. Barcelona, it's a knockout game in Europa, round of 16. So not too stressed about that. But this is a final. Peace for silverware for Ten Hag. So for me, this is the big one. No Nick Pope. He had a bit of a rush of blood to the head. Rushed out against Salah, tried to head it, lost the ball, and then grabbed it with his hand.
I was disappointed for him, man.
Yeah.
But
straight red. But when you do silly things like that, you deserve to be sent off.
Agreed.
When you sent off, the rules can't be changed to accommodate. We played 3 games without Casemiro because of a silly red card.
True.
And they need to live with the consequences. So, Eddie Howe, we mentioned this a lot of times. He should have been the successor to Southgate. However, Southgate stayed on. Brilliant coach. And I think what he's done with Newcastle, even though they have unlimited funds, he's not gone on a spending splurge. He's brought the right players to do the right job. They're playing really, really good football. A really hard team to break down. A really hard team to beat. It's going to be an interesting game. I think Nick Pope has been probably one of the top 3 goalkeepers in the league.
Definitely agreed.
So it is a bit of an advantage for us that he's not available. But I'm looking forward to the game. My only concern with Manchester United, we played on Sunday against Leicester. We then play Barcelona on Thursday. And then straight to Wembley on Sunday. And then West Ham in the FA Cup on Wednesday again. So a tough couple of games for United. Fatigue might kick in. But I'm sure Ten Hag will freshen it up with the team. Hopefully he's able to bring in a few more players. Hopefully, the guys are fit and ready to go. I know this will be Ten Hag's first piece of silverware with Manchester United. I think we're going to smack Newcastle.
The stage is set.
I think it's going to be a 2-0 win to Manchester United.
Crazy.
The famous Reds at Wembley Stadium. 2-0 to Manchester United. Glory, Man United.
Wow.
As the Reds go marching on.
Well done, Ibi. That was absolutely amazing. So, guys, the Oracle has spoken. Barcelona, Manchester United versus Barcelona, 3-2 to the Reds. And
The Reds.
Manchester United versus Newcastle, 2-0 to the Reds. And Ibi, cup time.
Cup time.
Carry that cup, boy. Carry that cup. Can I have a sip? You don't want a gum? Can I have a gum on behalf
let me
of?
have a gum.
Have a gum on behalf of Manchester United, Mr. Ibi, Eric Ten Hag. Eric Ibi.
All we're going to see
Hag.
this year. Maguire.
Because
he's our captain, club captain.
Yeah.
So he's going to go and pick up the trophy for us at Wembley. Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Cup time for United. We've got actually 3 cup games on the turn now. Yeah.
So it's Europa,
Carabao and FA Cup. But we'll touch on FA Cup next week.
But who are you guys?
West Ham.
No, but I think a Newcastle one is a little bit more trickier.
Yeah.
The West Ham one will go to.
Abdul, can we change this out a bit?
Sure,
Instead
go
of
for
gunning
it.
to Old Trafford.
Go for it.
Can we gun to Wembley?
Of course we can.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Give it to us. We are.
On 3, 2, 1.
one.
We are
Going to Wembley. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.